الله الرحمن الرحيم
اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق.
Assalamu alaikum. In this lesson, we're going to be learning some new terminology, so please make a note of them now. The first terminology being Arabic vowels. So Arabic has its own set of vowels which manipulate the sound of a letter. We're going to be going over all the vowels later on, but for now, we're going to be concentrating on just this one vowel, which is a fatha, which will give a sound to the letter. The second terminologies is going to be full mouth and empty mouth letters. So in a full mouth letter, the mouth is opened like such, and in the empty mouth letters, the mouth is stretched wide like this. And the third terminology we're going to be learning is isolated form. So all the letters we're going to be looking at in these lessons will come in their isolated forms as opposed to their joint form in a word. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Atiq Rahman and welcome to another Learn, Read and Write Arabic lesson. So this is lesson 2, Arabic letters, part 1. So let's begin, inshallah. So the first letter now, straight line down like this. We're going to give it a vowel. Now we haven't gone over vowels yet. We're going to be going over them in our coming lessons. Now this is a fatha, and this is a vowel that goes above the letter and it gives you a sound. And this letter actually is a. We put a there. So I know it's a, but we're going to go back to primary school now and give it that phonic sound. So a. Just like in the English word apple. And then the next letter, now pay attention to this shape. It's going to be like a boat. Okay. With one dot underneath. Okay. So the boat shape with one dot underneath. And this is a ba. Give it that vowel there. That fatha. Ba. Just like in the English word bat. And then the next letter, the same shape again, the boat shape. But this time we're going to put two dots on top. Okay. Give it a vowel. This is going to be a ta. Ta. Okay. Just like in the English word tall, just like the t sound in tall, this is a ta. And do one more letter up here. Same boat shape, but this time three dots on top. Give it that vowel, fatha, and this is going to be a tha. Tha. Just like in the English word three. Some more letters. Now the shape's going to be changing a bit here now, so pay attention. I don't know why, but this letter always reminds me of a duck's beak to start with, and then we're going to give it a belly underneath. Put one dot in the middle. It's going to be a ja. Okay, ja. Just like in the English word jump, just like in the letter in the word jump, ja. Now the next letter, same sort of duck's beak with the belly underneath, but this time there's not going to be any dots here. Give it that fatha. This is going to be a ha. Ha. Just like in the English word, just like in happy, got a ha there. And the last letter of today, the same duck's beak shape first, and then the belly underneath, but this time we're going to put one dot on top of the letter. Give you a fatha. This letter is a kha. kha. Now, I don't know any English words that have the sound kha in it. If you can think of any, drop it in the comment section. But we're going to choose a Arabic name. It's like in Khalid. Khalid. So those were the letters, guys. We've got A, Ba, Ta, Tha, Ja, Ha, and Kha. Let's look at the points of articulation now for these letters. Ba is pronounced using the lips. Ta and Tha are pronounced using the tongue. In Ta, the tongue stays behind the teeth. In Tha, the tip of the tongue comes slightly out. A, Ha, and Kha are pronounced in the throat. But inshallah, later on we're going to have a lesson dedicated to the throat letters and we'll explain a little more then. So there's going to be certain letters in the Arabic alphabet which are pronounced full mouth, and this is going to be one of them. So we're going to put a F over here, so to remind us that this is going to be full. And then inshallah in the coming lessons we're going to have one lesson dedicated to all the full mouth letters where we'll go over them. But for now, if you can just make a note, this is a full mouth letter. The rest of the letters are empty mouth on this page over here. So in empty mouth we stretch our mouth. So in ha we stretch our mouth wide. Ja we stretch it. Tha, ta, ba, and a, the mouth is always stretched. But over here in kha is actually open wide. Kha, kha, which gives us that full mouth sound. So these letters are all written in the isolated form. We're going to continue to write these letters in their isolated form. So let's do some examples together. Can you remember what letter this is? A. In the boat shape with one dot underneath. Ba. In the same boat shape, but this time two dots. Ta. Abata. Abata. Thabata. Thabata. And now the duck's beak with the belly underneath. But this time we're going to put a dot on top. And you remember what letter this is? Okay, this is a full mouth letter over here. So these two are going to be empty mouth letters. This one's going to be full. Taba, kho, taba, kho, taba, kho. Tahaja, tahaja. Kho'aja, bataja, bataja. So quickly run through these letters again. So we have a, ba, ta, tha, ja, ha, and kho. That's it for lesson 2. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.